Hello. So I was coming home from work a few days ago, and I was on Highway 68 from Fox Lake to Waupun, and I had just this weird experience. So I am recording my way home again today, although it's at a different time of day. It's cloudy, it's not sunny, and I don't think it would happen again, much less happen again this soon after. But I'm just going to have my phone on record video, and it's just going to be in the little phone rest. And I will try to pinpoint where it happened. But it was so fast, I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to record it. So wish me luck. So about that day, it was a Wednesday, and it was between 1:20 and 1:30. Now it only takes me, 10 minutes or whatever to get from my job in Fox Lake back to Waupun. So not very long, and I know what time I left. So anyway, I usually turn down this street. I most always turn down this street unless I'm so low on gas that I have to go to Quick Trip. And then I turn right onto West Hamilton. Right onto 68, which is also, they say, Waupun Road, I think, on their little street sign there. So 55 miles an hour, Waupun 10 miles. It didn't happen right away. Anyway, I got into my car as I was leaving, and as I'm walking in my car, I was saying to myself, noticing it's such a beautiful day. It had been so hot and yucky. But at 5 minutes after 1, it was nice. There was no breeze. I was enjoying listening to the blue jays and the other birds. It was quiet outside. It was just nice. And then I sit in my car. I call both my kids, and I'm like, do you guys need anything? I'm on my way home. And, it was probably then about 1:20, and then on the way into Waupun. So on the way in, at one point, and that's what I'm trying to figure out right now, at one point I heard this gust of wind blow over the car, and it shook the car. I felt it. But I also remember thinking, what, is there a storm coming? Because it was so nice. Why would there be a gust of wind? It wasn't windy when I was getting into my car, sitting there enjoying the day. And so I'm looking around to see, what is there, clouds coming up on me? But there were no clouds. It was a beautiful day. I looked in my rearview mirrors to see, did I hit something? Did I run something over? And I'm looking, and there's nothing. And so then I thought, well, it doesn't feel windy now. I was looking at the trees and the grass on the side of the road and the ditches. I'm looking at the cornfields. Nothing's really moving. And I thought, well, You know, I don't know, but it bothered me enough that I kept looking and just kind of wondering what the heck happened. I've had a headache since that time. So right now, let's see what road I'm coming up on here. Okay, it's not Lakeland. It's not at that intersection. There was a car accident at that intersection, and so there's weird skid marks on the road. And when you go over them, it sounds like you're running over water. This was definitely not that I was running over water. It sounded like a big, huge gust of wind. And I think I gotta get this farm number up here, because I remember going by these trees looking. So I'm past Lakeland. Okay, here's this farm. 8876. So I'm past Lakeland. Almost get to those trees, I think. Oh, no. There's this grove of trees. Yeah, that's right. That maybe. Oh, yeah. There's that weird tower. Radio tower, telephone cell tower. What road is this one? Oh, this is W8691. That's where it was. And then I was looking at these trees at this farm across the road. W8632. Oh yeah, because there's horses. I was looking at those trees to see if they were moving. So it was kind of by that cell phone tower area. I'm directly across from that right now. It happened just before that. Yeah, I remember looking at the cornfields going, are they moving? So this is Jersey Road. Now I'm coming up on F. Still really kind of worried, like, is something wrong with my car? So now I'm like listening to every noise that my car is making, and I'm not hearing, anything. I was in the Ford Taurus. This is my son's car that I'm in today that you guys are seeing in the video. Oh, Froggy. Almost ran him over. Oops, I'm speeding. Buckhorn. Oh yeah, I should mention that too. Like this semi just went by and made me think of it, because you could hear the wind and your car shakes. There wasn't any car that passed me. There was nothing in front of me or in back of me. No oncoming traffic. Now I'm getting to this Lake Emily intersection. Let's see, this is Balsam and then the Lake Emily. Yeah, because there's like, I don't know what these are, poplar or aspen, but I was looking at those to see, are they moving? They weren't moving. So now I'm just passing Lake Emily, and up ahead are these trees that, it's a pretty good grove, goes on both sides of the road. W 7645, and this road is Cottonwood. So I remember coming up to these trees and immediately thinking that I did not know where I was. Now I can see ball wig implement, but when I got in the middle of these trees, it wasn't there, and then it like made a weird glitchy in my eye vision, and then it was there. Ball wig was there before I even got to Reabe Airport. I could see that ball wig was there, and I immediately knew where I was. But coming up on those trees, I didn't know where I was, and I couldn't see ball wig implement. So then I come in and I'm like, okay, yep, there's ball wig, and then I can see the flag at the Christian school, and the flag was hanging straight down. I'm like, no wind, there's no wind. So now the things that are going through my head as I'm going past ball wig that day, I'm like, okay, did I just have a brain malfunction? Am I forgetting again? And I'm thinking, no, I'm not stressed out. It's not that. I know what I saw. Ball wig wasn't there. And then it was there. And there's like a big building. You can't really miss it. And then I kind of thought back to, did I cross some kind of dimensional timeline and then cross back in? And I thought, oh my God, am I going to see my doppelganger? Is that what's happening? And this headache. I still have the headache. I was hoping it would go away if I went through that area again today, but it's still there. I still have a headache. I don't know, guys. Very, very, very strange. So I'm back in Wilmot anyway. Ooh, garage sale. Stop sign. So that's my crazy experience.